So if you go and look at Disney's stock, something clearly happened yesterday around the middle of the afternoon. It was at 103 points yesterday. Now, all of a sudden, 24 hours later, it's down to 92. It's fallen almost 10% in just 24 hours. And that's because the quarterly earnings report came out. And even though they lost subscribers on Disney Plus last quarter for the first time ever, Wall Street still said, you know what? They're going to recover. They're going to be fine. They're going to increase Disney Plus subscribers this quarter. Not so much. Disney Plus lost 4 million more subscribers after losing like 2.6, 2.8 million the quarter before. January through March of this year, they lost 4 million more subscribers for Disney Plus in second straight quarterly drop. Now, they did have some things to brag about. Hey, guys, our losses are down by 26%, meaning we only lost $700 million on streaming this quarter instead of like $1.1 billion. Congratulations to us. But what makes us more pathetic is not just that they lost 4 million. A lot of that came from India, where they lost some sports contract for some Premier Cricket League. Whatever. That's kind of like, okay, you can understand why that happened. But here in the United States, Jeremy, they lost over 300,000 subscribers domestically during the same time frame that they came out with what was their flagship launch show for Disney Plus, The Mandalorian Season 3. That's fucking pathetic. There's no other way around it. You can excuse away what happened with losing out on a contract, blah, blah, blah. That doesn't explain why here in the United States, you're losing hundreds of thousands of subscribers. It's how bad Mandalorian Season 3 was. I'm sure that didn't help, but also everything else they've been doing, fighting with the state of Florida, drag queens at every single premiere they can. It's a nightmare right now for Disney, and Bob Iger was doing everything he could to try to do damage control yesterday.
Yeah, so once again, we were 100% right about Disney and what they're doing. Things like Strange World did not help Disney. Lightyear did not help Disney. All this propaganda that they're continuing to push out there did not help them. All of their identity politics.
They did specifically talk about Florida, and if you want a good breakdown of that, Leo Mindset has a great video on his channel about some of Bob Iger's statements and how clearly they're either intentionally or unintentionally completely misinterpreting the law and making some very bad comparisons when it comes to the state of Florida and the Reedy Creek district and all of that. He did address things like that, but it wasn't near the holding the feet to the fire like we saw a couple weeks ago for Bob Iger. But they thought, Wall Street, everybody thought that they were going to be at 163 million subscribers. They were 5 million short of that because Wall Street thought they were going to actually gain subscribers. That's not the case. 4 million more subscribers gone. Now, they did make a big announcement that Hulu and Disney Plus are eventually going to be joined into one app. Maybe that's going to be just another way to cover Disney's ass in terms of hiding things. But in the same quarter that Disney Plus loses 4 million, Hulu gained 200,000. ESPN Plus gained 400,000. So there are things that are working for them. Disney Plus is not one of them right now.